Yes, Richard.
Have you ever thought about doing a cross review with another kind of awesome character like Moscow or Goggles?
You know, someone that I haven't told him. I mean, once again, we have the 30th anniversary, so we've been very busy. But someone I wouldn't mind doing a crossover with, either Phaelus or Obscurus Lupa. I think that would be fun. Because they both have sort of this. I mean, Phaelus, nobody else is like Phaelus. I mean, that's what's so great. Nobody else talks like him. Nobody else looks like him. Nobody else acts like him. So I really like that. And I like Obscurus Lupa for just how cynical and sort of snarky she is and how fast she is and stuff like that. So maybe one of those two. You know, it's not that the other reviewers, you know, are bad or anything. It's just I don't see working as well, like knocking stuff off of them, you know, working together. Those two, I think, I can definitely see, especially Phaelus, because I like to see how the two. Yeah, it's two very different deliveries. Actually, well, I mean, anytime you want to do a crossover, you just sort of do it with another reviewer.
Yeah. I'll just call him up and be like, hey man, you mind like getting shot in the head in this episode? I need a part where I got the gun pointed at the ground, and I'm like, see, who knows what the hell that hit? That's the Phaelus on the sitting in his chair, bam, right in the middle of the head. I like wrote to him like, yeah. Don't ask why, but you get shot in the head.
Actually, with the cameos, that's the most fun. Is that a lot of times, I don't know about you, it's like I never say what the cameo's for. I'm just like, I need you to act like an octopus going. You know, I mean, it's actually
motivation.
Yeah, it's like a lot of them they don't even need to know. Only what I had to say is in the Old vs. New Night Professor, I had. Benzai in his shower with shaving cream. He's about to shave down there. I said, I just need this, you know, this video of you, and he just says, okay, I have to ask why. I don't blame you. It's when I explained the joke. He's like, oh, okay, you know, of course he did it. You know,
it's not for a video. I just need it.
Let's see. Let's do all the way back there. Looks like blonde bum. Hi.
I'm here last year, and I want to say two things. First is thank you for announcing back then you were thinking about it, but even more so actually doing this. And me and my friend here have 7 words to describe our main. Time for a game of disappearing bears.
Disappearing bears?
These are not over bears!
Yeah, that kid, if you ever see that movie, that kid is a riot. Just his voice, you know, it's hard to say when somebody has a Canadian accent, but that kid did. Something about the way he talked. It's just great. So. And then playing out with the Dungeons and Dragons, you know. It's great. Let's see, yes, me.
I wanted to ask you how you felt about people like me dressing like you.
Well, are you okay? Not me. Are you okay?
Just in general, the fandom and how, you know, people dress up as you and do videos dressed as you and your opinion on that.
I mean, you could technically say we're cosplaying as each other today. Like, today, one person thought he was me, and another person thought I was him. Like, I love your stuff. And I'm just like, oh, thanks. And just like earlier this morning, I was calling up. I'm like, Brad, this is your cell. I just picked up the phone. I'm very angry at me. But no, I mean, it's really cool. It did sort of catch me off guard when I started going to, because the first con I went to, I just saw an Just Ready Mom. I was like, you know, and a few me's. I'm like, oh, hi, me, you know. Oh, hi, me. What the so says every time he looks in the mirror. Oh, hi, me. Oh, hi, what's up? Don't actually keep this up. But, no, I mean, it is definitely strange, I mean, because it is yourself at the same time. It's very cool. It's very like, wow, that's just so cool. It means so much that somebody actually get dressed up. And I'm very convinced, whenever I go to a con, I always say there's 3 costumes that look so much better on women. One is Robin, much better on women. One is Link, looks much better on women. And the other is Nostalgia Crash. That looks really good on a woman. So anytime I see a nostalgia, you know, one of them just like, it's like, I tap that, it's like the ultimate narcissism. So, it's a special kind of kink. It's a very specific kind of kink, yes. Let's see, let's go, I think that's a green sweater. Yeah. Postman! Are you ever gonna do it?
No, it's too long. The movie's like 2 weeks long.
I love The Simpsons when they have the comments, like director's commentary. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God, what was I thinking? I'm so sorry. I've never seen. I've just heard.
You've never seen it?
No, I've heard it's millennium long and stuff like that. It's like I came to Kevin Costner in a 2-minute film, so yeah, I probably not. I just heard pretty bad things. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like just barely. Just barely. And that's got the hand in his hot bird. Stop. And it's true. I mean, that movie did have stuff. I mean, it is fun to watch. Just to hear you go, I mean, that's fun to watch. So I have a soft spot for stuff. Yes, I match. No, they are. Mine could be a lot more advantages. Yes, you do.
Are you ever going to submit yourself to a cult classic like Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Submit myself? Like as a person? As a cult classic? I am the only living cult classic. In flesh. I mean, I don't know what that means.
Are you ever going to like do it and then like have to deal with backlash of people who just add to it?
Yeah, it's called Kick-Assian. Obviously people like Kick-Assian. I mean, once you finally get like something along the lines of a movie, or even if you get popular enough, you're always going to get people. I don't like this guy, here's why, or I like this guy, here's why. You're going to get various opinions. So, yeah, I mean, it's in terms of a cult class. I don't know if a reviewer can be a cult class, but maybe we'll be the first. I see him much more as a cult classic because he reviews cult classics. Yeah. So that makes more sense. Wait, you think it could be a living cult? If you were just a physical living cult classic running around, what would you do?
Oh, wow. Reenact Caligula.
Well, let's do it. Let's see, what remember me?
This might be old news, but I wasn't aware that you had done a Rifftrax. Which movie did you do, and how was that?
We did 2 Rifftrax. One was of The Lion King.
Oh.
And then there's a clip on YouTube of us riffing Mufasa's death, which is pretty funny. It's just like, come on, kids, not your Nintendo broke. And then the other one, well, we did that to win a contest, and the contest is you get to work with, Mike Nelson and Kevin Murphy and Bill Corbett to, put together a Rifftrax pretty much. And so, we did it, we won, we got to talk with them, they looked over our script and they wrote down notes and they even did doodles and stuff like that. It's like, you can sell this on eBay. And we do a bit with them in the opening, where we're making fun of Mike's huge head and stuff like that. So it's pretty funny.
Was it done in person, or did you just record your part separately?
It was recorded, but we talked on Skype. And I don't know what the point would be to let her fly either one out.
Yeah.
Just have a conversation we have on Skype. It'd be awesome. All right, well, it'd be cool. It wouldn't be very, practical. So, so check those out.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Yes.
For all the conventions and whatnot that you've been to, how many people have you seen that dress up as you or in your video game, and have you actually done something? Even if it's just played with it, punching each other.
Like just a few minutes ago?
Well, I haven't seen that yet. I see things where people just do pose. This is actually fuck you. It's just wow. And then female me came in to break it up. I'm like, God, is this surreal? So not many that intense. Yes, bring it.
Oh, hi, Doug.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Tell me what was your first reaction when you freaked out about your review of the movie?
What's a funny story? It's funny, we're pretty sure that John from TheRoomMovie.com is, we're pretty sure it's him because his accent comes through the email. We're not positive, but we'd be very shocked if it wasn't. I think even on certain interviews he hinted that it was him. So, we took it down. We did, okay, we don't want to lawsuit or anything. We talked to a lawyer, said, can you do anything? No, okay, put it back up. I mean, that was the Cliff Note version of it, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Yes, Mr. Snow.
Has there ever been a movie so terrible, just so bloody awful, that you never could finish watching it?
With me, no. How about you?
Yeah, that happened once with a movie called, this is the actual title, Hitler's Harlot. The movie, I saw it pop up on the title pop up on some websites and even sort of a plot synopsis of what it was about. And I was like, well, all right, I'll watch this. So I pop it in. The movie was nothing but porn. Nothing but porn in front of a Nazi flag. That was it. That was it. That was like another girl would come in and, you know, the SS guy would plow her and then the same thing.
Now, looks like you're...
The same, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ich habe Hitler next Garen!
So once I got a ways into it, I realized I cannot pull, for lack of a better word, dick out of this movie. I was like, I gotta watch something else. So yeah, put it E.T. the porno instead.
let's see. Let's do back over here. Yes, Paul.
Okay, I have a question. If I were to give you a really bad movie right now, would you at least watch it?
It depends on the movie.
Adventures in Dinosaur City.
Adventures in Dinosaur City.
A horrible movie made in 1992, which is basically Flintstones, but instead of cavemen, they're dinosaurs.
Oh, you mean like the show Dinosaurs?
Kind of a worse. It's worse.
I can be honest with you, sure.
I don't
Just,
know.
I mean, it's not taking or anything, is it?
No, it's in 5 seconds.
What so says hi. Boom! What so says oh hi. Yeah, goes to bullshit.
So I've been
We share the same store.
Here's the thing. I've been stalking your site for the past couple of weeks here. I've noticed you review some of my all-time favorite movies, some of the greatest stuff of all time. And being the president of the Supernatural Fast Talking Dick Club, thank you very much. I want to know something. You done it?
See, I said about 167 times. It keeps getting funnier every single time I see it.
Check it out. Here,
You're not gonna flash me, right?
Considering you do something great all time, I'm excited. Why am I gonna?
You're a good movie. Bullshit.
Beetlejuice doesn't even like the movie.
I mean, I get eaten by a sandwich. It's crap. Seriously. You see a remake. It's something like the Harley movies. That one's my favorite of all time.
Beetlejuice with Hitler.
Nice.
What he actually says, they'll give us $100.
So, if you ever need any kind of bioetchist or anything like that, or just, you know, something.
A sag nut?
Yeah, a sag nut bar or anything like that. Anybody?
Thanks, Steve Odin Boyd.
Oh, yeah.
Or is that your maiden name?
But it's great to see you out here. I mean, I remember you from friggin' somewhere, I don't know. Somewhere in Columbus.
Good. Fits over if I love it. Yeah. Give a round of applause, everybody. Give a round of applause. What's that?
Your check came in the mail, and I'll be sending you a bank credit card for your birthday.
I did the bit, man. Can I see it one more time, guys? I love dedication to a family. Or even when he was I just love it. Okay. Let's keep moving here. Let's Ash Z trying. I don't know. Ash.
Yeah. What would be like the worst ending or bad ending? Like the movie was really last 1 to 15 minutes, ruins everything you watch.
Now, you know, I wonder if we have the same opinion of this. I know you did a review, but I didn't see it. The Last Exorcist. Did you like the twist ending or no? No. Okay, yeah, we hate that twist ending. I like the rest of the movie. That ending was ruined the movie.
How about a
Literally,
good M. Night
it's one of
Shyamalan?
the for the last minute, just for me, destroyed it. So
I also feel that way about Turner and Hooch.
what was the twist in that?
The dog gets shot with a shotgun and dies.
Every dog movie does that. Every dog movie does
Yeah,
that.
K9. The dog lived in K9.
Even Marley and Me. I mean, if it was a cop movie, Marley, no. Right? I don't know. I say it's a twist, but oh, okay. I thought you were gonna like feeling. You're out of time. Let's see. Did I take a question from me? I don't think I did. Go ahead.
I was just wondering, this is a question for Brad actually. With the Cannibal Holocaust review recently, did you start off planning on doing that as a normal snob review, and then after kind of re-seeing it, think, like, you really seem genuinely upset about the animal abuse in it. I wonder if that's what made you consider doing these sort of meta review thing?
Well, what happened was I thought of that review when I couldn't sleep the other night. I was having trouble sleeping the other night, and a couple of times I had gotten emails asking if I'd ever do a Cannibal Holocaust, and I was always sort of like, well, no, because it's not that bad of a movie. It's a really effective flick. It'd be kind of hard to pull comedy out of, because it is genuinely disturbing. It would be like trying to do a comedic review out of, like, I Spit on Your Grave. But then I couldn't sleep the other night. For some reason I was thinking of that, and then like I started thinking, well, what if I did? What if I did do that, and how would I do it? And then I was thinking of doing it like found footage, and I thought of like actually addressing the animal stuff in it and how I would go about doing that, and just having like breaking character and talking to the guy behind the camera saying like, I'm sorry, am I supposed to just disregard all of this in the movie? So that's kind of how it came about, was just to see if I could pull off doing a movie that's that effective, that's that dark, you know. So that's how that came about, just to see how it would go over.
So you got the football too. That's great. Yeah, did I hear from okay, Optimus. I got to hear from Optimus.
Out of curiosity,
For our sins.
out of curiosity, both of you, have you ever seen?
She sounds so different.
Have you ever seen? Have either of you ever seen the online web video sensation Marble Hornets?
Well, what's it called?
Marble Hornets.
Marble Hornets?
Look it up. That's terrifying.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Well, it Marble with a B or a B?
Slender Man.
I think Hornets is in the insect. It's on YouTube. It's a horror series.
Is it actually scary? Is that
Yes, it's scary.
It's like Blair Witch style.
Okay. Sure. A few things. I think for both of them, a few things actually like scare us. And so whenever I can find, even if the movie is bad, it's like if there's some legitimate scary scenes, like I'll watch it. You know, Insidious, it's hit and miss, but man, when it got scary, it's like, oh, that was good. You know, that's like really good scary.
I'll let you borrow the DVD.
What was that?
If you give it back to me at the end of the convention, I'll let you borrow the DVD.
I'm not gonna have time to watch it, man. I'm sorry, but I mean, it's online, right?
Yeah, the videos are like very short.
Yeah, I'll just watch it. I'll see it like whatever.
You gotta go to your hotel room and watch Baby Geniuses too.
Yeah. It's like so much horror I can say. Let's see, where have I heard from? Yeah, the chick.
What inspired you to do video game confessions?
Video game confessions. I wanted to do something with video games, but just sort of a different kind of humor. And something where I could draw again. I started doing the animation for a bit, but I found it takes too much time. So just wanted somewhere I could sort of draw. It was a little bit more classy, had like a piano theme and stuff like that. And I know retro video games. I might as well talk about that. I'm getting some, new video game like Portal, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it's just I know something about video games. There's a market for that too. So why not?